Noles All Access is brought to you by the energy-saving conservation programs of Tico People's Gas. Real Coca-Cola taste with 0 sugar and 0 calories. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Taste the feeling. Welcome to Noles All Access, where we take you inside Florida State athletics. I'm Jay Sutton, and today we'll talk with head coach Willie Taggart about the win against NC State, and then we'll go inside the helmet with tight end Trey McKitty. Later, junior middle blocker TARYN KNUTH helps lead the volleyball team to another successful season. All that and much more is up ahead on Noles All Access.
Give the Noles an early. Here's the spot of the ball. The kick is airborne. He flirts with that right upright, but it is good. 37-yard field goal. Ricky Aguayo and the Noles lead 3-0. Here's the snap. The Hornet, quick pass. Caught ball. First down to the 30. Across the 25 to the 20. To the 15 to the 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown to Terry. He is scary, and the Noles retake the lead. On the first touchdown of the game, Terry. Boy, was he fast after making that catch. On 3rd down and 9, Hornibrook throws a strike. It is 4th down and a yard. Handoff to the right side. Noles string it out. No, he will not get the first down. He will not get the first down. Needed 1 yard. Dropping back to throw. Hornibrook looks, throws a deep fade right down the sideline. Open receiver, caught ball. Touchdown FSU. Touchdown Florida State. Wide open down the far sideline. Ontario Wilson. Hotwood wants the ball. Here's the snap. Looks to his right. Fires it right. As an incomplete pass. Well defended by the Seminoles. FSU stops the Wolfpack on 3rd down and 7. First down snap. Inside handoff. Running to the right. Cam Akers tries to get outside. Cadet with a stiff arm. Makes one guy. He's still on his feet inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That was just great effort by Cam. 2nd down and 4. Inside handoff. No, Payak. Throw the corner. End zone. Caught ball. Touchdown FSU. Great play action fake by Hornibrook. And he lobs one to Terry. Wow. Here's the snap, play action fake, blitz coming, pass over the middle, caught ball at the 45. It's DJ Matthews. Here's a handoff, Akers pops it right. He makes a guy miss. He's inside the 25, to the 20, 15, 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown FSU. Cam Akers takes it to the house. I told you, all he needs is a little crease, and he's going to take it to the house. He just did. The snap to Leary, looking to his left, firing to his left, caught ball. Tackle, no, missed tackle with a 10-5 to the 3-yard line. Fumble football, diving out of the Noles. They have it. The Noles have the football. Touchback, second takeaway of the ball game. FSU will beat the Pack 31-13. The Wolfpack will not beat Florida State 3 times in a row. And FSU will celebrate another win on Parents Weekend here in Tallahassee.
Well, Coach, congratulations on another win. How big was it for this team to pull off another conference win and to do it at home in front of a packed house at Doak?
Well, it was really important that we play consistent football and try to get a win back-to-back, for our football team, to get some momentum going forward, gain some confidence in our guys, and to get it against a team that we played last year and we lost about 21 points or so. And to come back and beat them at home, I thought it was huge for our guys. The way they played, I thought our defense played fantastic. Our offense played well, and it was just a good team win for our football team.
And Alex Hornibrook, he had another stellar performance. Were you aware that it was his first 300-yard game?
I wasn't. This is the first time I heard that. How about that?
Well, what do you think about his performance, bro?
I thought he did a good job of leading our football team and executing our offense to create some points. And if he can keep getting 300-yard games, we'll take him.
Absolutely.
I was really impressed that he took care of the football.
Absolutely. And I feel like I say this every week, but the defense continues to improve, especially against the run. What do you think about this team defensively, and what could they maybe continue to improve on? Well,
I think our guys are getting better, understanding what we're trying to get accomplished defensively, and you can see it the way they're flying around now and holding teams lower than what they normally get rushing-wise, which is big for us. We talked after the second game of the season defensively that we wanted to have an identity. We have to be good at something, and at the beginning of the year, we wasn't good at anything. And I can say our football team is getting better at stopping the run. So we can keep getting better there and then holding down some of these teams from a passing standpoint and getting better at getting takeaways. That'd be good for our defense.
Talk about those takeaways. I think I heard you say last night that the guys will be on the jug machine for the rest of the year. Is that true?
They're going to be on the jug machine. I told Cyrus Fagan he should take the jug machine back to his dorm room and just have it in there so when he walks in the door, it's just coming at him.
Well, we hope maybe he'll take that advice. But outside of that, Amari Gaynor, he had his first start and he showed up big. He really showed out in this game. I think he had 9 tackles and 2 sacks. And he forced the fumble at the end of the game to really seal the game. What do you think about his performance?
I thought Amari did a great job, and it's great to have a homegrown guy come here and not only start, but have the kind of performance that he did in his first start was big time and show us what we have to look forward to going forward. I thought Amari did a great job stepping up, and that play he made at the end was just, again, what we want to be as a football team. He ran to the ball, he didn't give up on the play, and caused a fumble, but they all kept saying before that drive, we're not going to let them in. They don't score, and he took that mentality and sure enough kept them out of the end zone, and that was big time.
It was big time, Coach. And thanks again, and congratulations again on the win. Stick around because we have a lot more coming up right here on Noles All Access.
Jeremy Kitty, tight end, junior, Western Chapel, Florida. Well, when I first started playing football, I actually played nose guard. So no touchdowns for me. It was just, first time getting out there and making some plays on defense. I played quarterback a little bit my 8th grade year. That's when I first started going on offense. When I started playing quarterback, they wouldn't let me play both sides of the ball, and I wanted to when I was in high school. So I stopped playing quarterback and I started playing tight end and defensive end. That's more valuable at the tight end position, and I could do more. So that's why I made the move to tight end like my sophomore year.
Looking, throws toward the end. Caught ball, touchdown FSU. Noles lead for the first time this season. The catch by Trey McKinney right in the breadbasket.
I think it was more of a gut feeling. Anywhere you go in the country, it's not a bad decision. There's great schools all around the country. And I really just think you just have to go with your heart and go what you think is the best opportunity for you, and that's what Florida State was for me, so that's what I did. It was amazing, first game, and just the atmosphere was crazy. Being a part of something like that is one of a lifetime opportunity.
Here's a quick snap and Lyman throws a seamer. Caught ball to McKinney, to the 40. McKinney follows a blocker, things by to the 30. He's to the 28-yard line, maybe the 27.
I found an interest in, well, not really new, but interest in flying. I fly a lot. I flew a lot growing up. I've always found interest in stuff like that. I used to always, walk and look in the cockpit and talk to the pilots a little bit, talk to some people and pull some strings. And now I'm flying. It's cool, when you first look in there, you see a whole bunch of buttons and everything is confusing. But the more and more you go in there, this is that and this is that. So it's just a cool feeling, and being in the air, knowing you're controlling a plane, it's cool.
Every catch Trey McKinney has made in this ballgame has resulted in a first down.
Tight end is one of the most important positions in football just because we have to do the same thing offensive linemen do, run the same routes receivers do, know what everybody on offense is doing as far as blocking protections, routes, everything, kind of like a second quarterback in the offense. And I think tight end is a special position, and I'm glad I am one.
In Week 5, Florida State would face Duke, just a short drive away at Alltel Stadium in Jacksonville. The Blue Devils, who had not yet won a game that season, were in for quite a ride against the Seminoles' explosive offense.
Well, Duke has 6 interceptions on the season. Wakey to throw on first down. Touchdown FSU. From the 3, Pete Warwick. Chris Winkie gets the pass out, caught by Warwick. Warwick to the left side, makes a cut to the 30, to the 25, follows a blocker. 15, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown FSU. Pete Warwick after the catch. What a great run. Durden is going to field it, bobbles it, now picks it up on a bounce. Goes to his right, puts on the brakes and comes back to the left. Cuts it up the middle. He breaks the tackle. He's got a wall in front. He's to the 45 to the 50. This is Reggie Durden to the 40. Breaks the tackle to the 35. fake a bootleg run by Winky, throws the pass near side. It is caught. Touchdown. Peter Warwick's got the hat trick.
I see you, Peter Warwick. That's number 3. He's got the hat trick.
Receivers one on the slot to the right. Dropping is Campbell. Looking over the middle. Firing over the middle. Knocked away. Picked off. Intercepted by Chris Hope. We lead 27-0. New quarterback on that is Warwick's going to throw the pass downfield. Throws it down to Coles. 5-3-2-1. Touchdown FSU. Peter Warwick with a touchdown throw to trouble.
The guy can run it. He can throw it. He can catch it. He's the man.
First down goal at the 7-yard line. Winky play action, wants to throw. Looks to his right, throws it underneath. It is caught by the fullback. Kendra, yes. Touchdown FSU. He knew where the goal line was. Big Dan Kendra from Berwick, Pennsylvania. 44-6. Here's the snap. Second down, 10. Dropping is Thompson. Puts it up for grabs. It is picked off. Intercepted. Tate Cody has his second of the season. Shotgun set by Winky. He'll throw to his left, right, and a nice catch and a move by Dugans. Dugans to the 20. To the 25 to the 30. Dugans to the foot race to the 40. To the 45 to the 50. Dugans to the 40. Dugans down the sideline. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. There you go. Touchdown FSU.
I see you, Ron Dugans. What a play. What a play by Jermaine Stringer, too. Jermaine Stringer kept in front of Ronnie Hamilton, sprang Ron Dugans for the huge touchdown.
Dropping is Thompson. Here comes, oh, he is crunched and sacked in the backfield. Nowhere for him to go, and I think Tommy Polly's got himself a sack.
With another victory in the books, the Seminoles would turn their attention to the upcoming showdown against the 19th-ranked Miami Hurricanes.
The Seminoles have proven to be a force to be reckoned with so far this season. With October upon us, the Noles are prepared to continue to crush their competition. Starting off the weekend, our men's and women's cross-country teams will be making strides in Indiana at the Joe PIANE Notre Dame Invitational on Friday, October 4th. Also on Friday, the women's tennis team will compete in the Bedford Cup Championship in Fort Myers, Florida. Here in Tallahassee, you can watch the women's volleyball team take on Virginia this Friday at 6:30 p.m. in Tully Gym. The volleyball team will continue their home court advantage at noon this Sunday against Pitt. The Noles are hungry for redemption after falling to the Panthers in the 2018 ACC Championship. You can also catch our women's soccer team as they face Pitt this Saturday. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. at the Seminoles Soccer Complex. Well, that wraps up another upcoming week for Florida State Athletics. I'm LaKashawn Campbell for Noles All Access.
Ready? Great job. Good.
I just want to have a great season with my team. We have a lot of expectations on us this year. We got the same team from last year, and plus 3 new great freshmen, and I think we're going to have a great season. That's just all I'm expecting.
Pressure! Pressure! Good! That's it! Help! Yeah! The goal of our defense, okay, is to get them to do what? One hard shot.
I think my favorite part is definitely the band. When they just come through and they play for us no matter what, and their energy is always on. We could be losing by 40, yeah, we could be losing by 40, and you would think that we're winning by 1,000,000. So that's the one thing that I love about Florida State is just how together this culture is, and no matter how teams are doing, like everybody always expects the great things from us, and they're always just so positive and just rocking with us through the end.
slide once again, KNUTH. TARYN KNUTH coming alive. And
that was really a beautiful shot of TARYN KNUTH.
Blocks her.
Since beginning her FSU career, TARYN KNUTH has been a dominating force at the net, earning numerous accolades including ACC Freshman of the Year.
Has it blocked by KNUTH.
This momentum carried her into her second year, where she finished the season with 188 blocks, the third most in the NCAA. But KNUTH isn't satisfied with individual honors alone.
This season is all about giving myself to the team. It's not about myself as an individual. It's about the 16 other people that are on the team and the 5 other girls that are on the court with me.
Already this season, KNUTH has totaled more than 40 blocks and earned the team over 60 points. Her talents have not only been recognized through awards, but also by some of FSU volleyball's best.
I guess a metaphor for her would just be like a lion, as far as like her going hard all the time, getting things done. She's super consistent, ferocious in the games when it comes time for that, but stable, like someone you can rely on.
She's a physical player, and certainly being the #9 player in the country, she had a lot of pressure on her coming into the program like this.
As a student of the game, KNUTH's attitude, coupled with her athletic talent, has her on a path to continue the program's strong blocking legacy.
It's been awesome. I mean, there's points where I'm like, dang, she's better than I was. It's really neat to give back to her, but then also see her exceed like anything that I was capable of doing.
We get along so well, and she knows so much and is so knowledgeable about the game, and I've learned so much from her, and she just gives another perspective of how I can be better as a leader and as a teammate.
This season, KNUTH will be serving as an official captain, yet her leadership capabilities have never needed a title to shine.
She is one that, while she was off last spring because of an injury, really held on to the fact that she needed to be a good leader, even though she wasn't practicing all the time.
She's always doing her job on the court and in the classroom. Now she's kind of extended herself in the sense that she's there for other people, and she's communicating things that need to be done, even when she doesn't want to. You know, she's like, all right, this is what my team needs me for, and I'm able to do it, and I'm able to lead. So I've really seen her grow in that area as a player.
Had to come into more of a leadership position, especially in the last 2 years, and that's been a big step for me. But I like to think of myself as a natural leader, and I've always wanted to come in here and really showcase my abilities and my talents, I guess. But I've definitely had to become more of a student of the game.
KNUTH's commitment to developing as a leader has been key to the Seminoles' success. While it would be easy for her to be satisfied with this individual growth, her goals for these final years with the Noles are set with the future of the program in mind.
Always being the person that someone can trust, you know what you're going to get out of her, and just being consistent.
There's a lot of respect for TARYN. The players know that she works hard, they know that she cares, and I think that makes a big difference for them and the leadership she brings for the team and for each of those.
But we're also super competitive and a really traditionally successful program, and I hope to leave with a legacy that I was a part of that and that I kept building on.
I'm Lauren Daly for Noles All Access.
Coming up, we'll talk with Coach Taggart about the team's preparation during the bye week, and we'll look ahead to Clemson. The Look Ahead is presented by Florida Farm Bureau Insurance. Register to win the ultimate fan experience at NolesContest.com. Well, Coach, we've now made it to the bye week, and this team now has 5 games under their belt. What are some of your big takeaways from the first 5 games of this season?
I saw a football team get better each and every week. Football team learning to trust each other, playing for one another, and learning to play winning football. And as they continue to learn, we're starting to get the results that we want behind it. And like I told our guys, we can't stop getting better each and every week. That's got to be a goal of ours, to continue to get better and continue to come together. And if we continue to do that, good things are going to happen for this football team.
And what are some of your plans for yourself, as well as the coaching staff and the team's plans during this bye week?
Well, we're going to get back to work. Majority of the week, we're going to practice and try to get an early practice on some Clemson, which we know that's going to be a handful by itself, but also get out on the road and recruit. You know, so our coaches will get out and recruit Thursday and Friday this week, and then we'll get back at it this weekend.
You talked about Clemson, Coach. Coming off the bye, that's going to be a tall task. what can you tell us about this Clemson team that hasn't already been said, and what can the Noles do to pull off an upset?
We got to play our best ball game. You know, Clemson, the #1 team for a reason. They haven't lost a game in a long time. You know, they're the defending national champions, and we know we're going to have a tall task ahead of us. We got to play our A game. You know, nothing less than our A game is going to be acceptable. And we just got to go out and play Noles football.
Well, we look forward to it. And thanks again, Coach. For Coach Taggart, I'm Jay Sutton, and we'll see you next week right here on Noles All Access. Noles All Access is brought to you by the energy-saving conservation programs of Tico People's Gas. Real Coca-Cola taste with 0 sugar and 0 calories. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Taste the feeling.